Scene 12. Lilith's Ritual. Interior Ancient Catacombs. Night. The ancient catacombs are a labyrinth of tunnels and burial chambers, shrouded in darkness and mystery. The walls are lined with alcoves holding skeletal remains of warriors and holy men, their empty eye sockets staring into the abyss. The air is thick with the scent of decay and the whispers of long-forgotten rituals. At the heart of the catacombs, in a large, dimly lit chamber, stands Lilith. She is a strikingly beautiful yet ominous figure, with raven-black hair cascading down her back, contrasting sharply with her pale, flawless skin. Her eyes, a deep, unsettling shade of red, gleam with malevolent intent. She wears a flowing, dark gown that seems to move like shadows around her, adorned with intricate symbols of ancient magic. Before her lies the virgin woman, bound and terrified, her eyes wide with fear. The young woman, barely out of her teenage years, is dressed in simple, tattered clothing. Her face is smeared with dirt and tears, and she trembles with fear and cold. Lilith holds a ceremonial dagger, its blade gleaming with the fresh blood of the sacrifice. The dagger is ornate, with ancient runes carved into its blade, designed to channel the dark energies required for the ritual. Lilith begins to chant in Latin, her voice echoing through the catacombs filled with power and dark energy. Lilith, chanting in Latin, sanguis vitae sanguis mortis da mihi potentium tuum, exurge excita et inservi me. Blood of life, blood of death, give me your power. Rise, awaken, and serve me. As she repeats the chant, the ground beneath them starts to tremble. The skeletal remains begin to stir, their bones clattering as they rise from their resting places. The dead, once noble warriors and holy men, now move with a jerky, unnatural grace, their empty eyes fixed on Lilith. This is why I do this. The living have grown weak, complacent. They have forgotten the power of the old ways. With this army of the dead, I will remind them. I will bring destruction to their doors and show them the true meaning of fear. She continues the ritual, her voice growing louder and more commanding with each repetition. The bodies of the dead rise one by one, drawn to her will like moths to a flame. They move towards the virgin woman, their skeletal hands reaching out to grasp her as if she is the key to their newfound existence. Lilith, exurgite, et ferte ruinam super eos. Rise, rise, and bring ruin upon them. The dead respond to her command, their movements more fluid and purposeful. Lilith steps forward, her eyes burning with a sinister light. She raises her dagger high, the blood dripping from its blade, creating a dark pattern on the stone floor. To the risen dead, you are my army now, your will is mine. Go forth to the nearby village, destroy them, leave no one alive. Let their screams be a testament to our power. The risen dead, now fully animated and under her control, begin to march towards the exit of the catacombs. Their skeletal feet clatter against the stone, echoing through the dark tunnels. Lilith watches them go, a wicked smile playing on her lips. The time has come. They will know the terror of the old ways, and I will reign supreme. As the last of the dead march out of the catacombs, Lilith continues her chanting, reinforcing the spell that binds them to her will. The blood from the virgin woman is smeared on the altar, its crimson hue stark against the cold stone. Lilith dips her fingers into the blood, drawing symbols on her forehead and chanting in a low, guttural tone. Sanguis sacrifici vinculum nostrum est, ad mea mandata servis, ego sum domina tua et tu es exercitus meus. Blood of sacrifice, our bond is sealed. You will serve at my command. I am your mistress, and you are my army. The symbols drawn in blood begin to glow, pulsing with a dark energy that flows through the chamber. Lilith's eyes burn brighter, her power amplified by the ritual. She feels the dark energy coursing through her veins, filling her with a sense of invincibility. They will see. They will all see. The power of blood magic is unmatched. The villagers will be the first to fall, but they will not be the last. She paces the chamber, her mind racing with plans for the future. The villagers are merely the beginning. With her army of the dead, she can conquer more. She envisions a world under her dominion, a world where the living bow before her and the dead serve her will. With each victory, my power grows. The living will tremble and the dead will rise at my command. The old ways will return and I will be their queen. Lilith stops in front of the altar, her gaze fixed on the bound virgin. The young woman sobs quietly, her spirit broken by the ritual. Lilith feels no pity, only satisfaction at the power she has gained. Your sacrifice was necessary. Do not weep, for you have served a greater purpose. Your blood has given me strength, and for that you should be honored. The virgin woman looks up, her eyes filled with fear and confusion. Lilith turns away, dismissing her with a flick of her hand. There is no room for weakness in my new world. Only the strong will survive, and I am the strongest of them all. She strides to the exit of the catacombs, the echoes of her footsteps blending with the clatter of the marching dead. Outside, the night is dark and foreboding, the perfect setting for an attack. Go forth, my army, attack the village nearby, and destroy them. Let their screams be the herald of our arrival. The dead march on, their skeletal forms moving with an eerie precision. Lilith watches them go, her heart filled with a dark satisfaction. The village will fall, and her reign of terror will begin. And so it begins. The world will know my name, and they will fear it. For I am Lilith, and I will rule over life and death.